having knockdown as the win condition could make people inadvertently hone in more on the concept of neutral. 100%, man. It's one of the really interesting things that when I think about this game, right? I had said it in the interview with Bye Bye Blue that Dojo Masters shifts the focus within the context, within the context of fighting games when it comes to knockdowns, right? Where usually it's you don't want to be knocked down because someone's gonna get Oki pressure. Like, right? What happens? You get the hard knockdown, the round resets, right? But it also, that is your win condition for the match, where you have to get them to 0 stamina and get the hard knockdown, then you get the win. So, yeah, that kind of shift in focus will really shift a player's focus when it comes to what are they doing. Because now it's a matter of, oh, I need to make sure I'm staying standing, right? It refocuses your attention on your ability to tech roll, your ability to maintain standing position, your ability to maintain neutral, right? Like, because it's not, I'm gonna get knocked down. That's a process of, and I mean, it's a process here, right? But like saying, I'm gonna get knocked down, and my job is to react to the wake up, right? Okizeme is such a huge component of it. It's still a component here, especially with the soft knockdowns and the tech rolls. But yeah, it is just enough of a twist in the formula to make a player say, I'm going to start considering the other things connected to this system. Love me an alternative win condition. Are you kidding me, man? I want more alternative win conditions. That was one of the first, when I started up the Digital Basement, one of the first big YouTube videos I did was win conditions in fighting games, and talking about the different ways you can get to it and how surprisingly few fighting games actually tackle alternative win conditions. So seeing this immediately made me think actually of, what was it, Fighter's Destiny for, no, not Fighter's Destiny, Fighter's History? It was the Fighter's something game on the N64. Oh my god. Has this amazing point structure, right? Where if you get a knockdown, you get points. If you get a ring out, you get points. If you get, right, there are different, and your job is to get as many points as possible, and all the ways that you interact in a fight have points associated with them, right? So some of them, much like Dojo Masters, will reset to a new round, but not end the match unless you get your point total, right? Which is, it is, and it is immediately something that makes you, Fighter's Destiny, thank you, Crimson. So yeah, and it is immediately something that makes you as a player reconsider what you're doing. Combos are suddenly no longer anywhere near as important because you have all these other mechanisms with which to get to your end game,